All right, hey there, Taurus. So I'm doing a check-in for those of you dealing with a friend with benefit situation. And this is just going to be to see where this potential can go, where this potentially can go. So you guys are going to know this is your read by your energy and the circumstances around how you met this person. So if that doesn't resonate, check your other placements, please. And if you're new, welcome. You guys, I do hope that you will subscribe if you like my energy. All right, so Taurus, let's see where your energy is at. Where is your head at when it comes to this friend with benefit situation? You got the Three of Wands coming through with the Ace of Swords. So definitely some communication I feel is needed or wanted. With the Ten of Wands coming through, this is kind of like to me, it's like, where is this going to go? It's like you're holding on to something right here. And I feel like there's a lot of hope, all right, to push forward to see where it has the potential. What's it going to be? We have the Ace of Swords, which is, I feel like this is like a reboot that's needed within this connection, especially if you guys are kind of feeling like you're losing sight of it, right? The Ten of Wands is all about kind of pushing forward, persevering, kind of seeing where it's going to go. We have the Three of Wands is like, you guys could actually have some sort of a disconnection going on here. And with that disconnection, it could be that you know that this Ace of Swords is what needs to happen in order for it to reboot. So communication is coming through with that Ace of Swords, right? So let's see how you guys met. What are the circumstances around you guys meeting? The circumstances around this meeting. So some of you guys could be on a spiritual path, not able to see a big picture, but also not being too serious about wanting a full-on commitment, wanting, a family type of situation. I feel like it's almost like there's you don't really believe in that, or you don't want it because there's something going on in your spiritual path, or if you guys are on a spiritual path. The reason why I keep saying that is because the Page of Wands is a spiritual path card. It could be too that you're just fully not believing in the dynamic of love, happiness, stability. You don't see that. And meeting through this person, they could have helped you kind of alleviate or remove some of those less than desirable thoughts and feelings. That's, removing the self-limiting beliefs. It's discovering potential, new beginnings. So I just kind of feel like when you met this person, you didn't see a big picture. You didn't see a clear picture. You don't believe in love at this point. And it's almost like you meet this person and boom, it's like they start removing a lot of doubts and worries and fears when it comes to love. So let's see how this person feels about this connection. How does this person feel? So they're feeling really, really strong, wanting to make it or turn it into a commitment. That's what I'm going to see with this. However, I do feel like under the friend with benefit dynamic, with Judgment card coming through, especially if you guys have kind of had some tapered off energy, this is calling for changes, growing, releasing. There needs to be a renewal of the energy right here. There's something that needs to come into balance. All right. And in order for this person to kind of see balance when it comes to the connection, there's changes that need to happen in order for that to happen, in order for that to take place in this dynamic. This person, they want a commitment. They want a new start, and they want the big picture right here. And the Four of Wands is coming through, is coming together. It's the 1111 card. It's forming that bond, you guys, marriage, commitment, settling down, the big goal. It's the big picture. That's what this person, that's how they feel about this connection with you, Taurus. So let's see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Taurus? What do we got? The Sun card coming through. The happiness, like you're the only person on this one's mind. How they feel about you. I'm going to say this. They don't think about anybody else. They can't see a wish outside of you, Taurus. All right. They think about you and only you. Outside of taking care of themselves, I feel like they really don't put any of their energy or place that energy with any other situation, How do they feel about you? The Nine of Cups. You're their wish. You fulfill this person in every single way. The Sun card coming through as happiness. It's like long term. It's warmth. It's a high vibration energy. So you put this person in very, very high spirits, Taurus. So let's see if there's a potential to be more. The potential for this connection to be more. Look at you. You guys do have some healing to go through. If you guys have felt like there was a tapering off or a stagnation or a lack of growth when it comes to this connection, I feel Spirit's kind of just bringing to your attention that there are things that need to grow. There are things that need to heal. And that could be mindset. That could be the physical exchange of energies. All right. I feel that you guys are probably being guided in some sort of way to each other. I feel like this is a healthy connection. It feels light. It feels warm. And I do feel like there is not a lot of negative, potent energy right here. There is definitely a new beginning that needs to start, though, right here with this Ace of Wands. I feel with this energy, this is more about it. There's something that needs to kind of reignite whatever it is that's going on here, you guys. So let's see how the current bond sits between you and this person. The mutual energy, what's going on here, you guys. So the mutual energy between you and this person. Look at that. You got the Tower card coming through. So there's some less than desirable moments coming on this connection. The Five of Swords is confliction. So if you guys haven't really been talking, if you've kind of let things kind of stagnate and kind of grow apart, when it comes in reverse, that's about extending the olive branch. So somebody needs to make a move, you know. If you're waiting for this person to do that, they're waiting for you to do that for sure. With the Page of Swords coming through, I feel like you guys are probably mirroring each other in the aspect of spying, you know, social media. If there's a short space in between working or where you guys live, I just feel like you guys are checking each other out, keeping tabs on one another, you know, and kind of having that energetic connection. Is what I'm feeling with the Hierophant card coming through. I feel like that's a spiritual, establishing the spiritual dynamic between you and this person. But I feel like you guys both know that this is like a spiritual connection. You know, I know the Hierophant card is in reference to order and rules, but this is also, to me, it's kind of a confirmation. If you feel a certain way about this person, I'm going to say this person most likely feels the same way about you. So let's see what the outcome is for this connection. The potential outcome for Taurus and this person. Potential outcome. We got the Magician card coming through. So when the Magician card shows up in reverse, that could be hints of distorted masculine. So there could be some things along the distorted masculine that needs to be healed before you guys can kind of grow and develop. Potential outcome. So if you guys have felt like there's been a loss of energy, a loss of the connection, when the Five of Pentacles shows up in reverse, there is going to be a reestablishment. So that feeling of not having this person here, that feeling of not talking to one another, I feel you guys are coming out of that. But somebody has to do some growing first. The Magician card in reverse, you know, I don't feel like anybody's manipulating energy. However, I do feel like there's growth on the divine masculine side. And I'm not saying if you're a male, you need to grow. What I'm saying is there needs to be balance for the male to balance his divine masculine, and if there's a female here, she needs to balance her divine masculine energy. So we're not, it's basically your independence, the independence button, but I'm just going to say it like that because I don't know how else to say it. But also to the Magician card right here is about manifestation, setting your intention and putting it out there. And I feel what Spirit's saying is this has the potential to go in the direction that you want it to, Taurus. But it's also going to focus on your thoughts. You know, if you look at this in the negative facet, you know, think of the Magician card coming in the reverse. So don't think about what you don't want to happen with this connection. Think about what you do want. Think about the connection in a positive frame of mind. With the Queen of Swords coming through, I feel Spirit saying the outcome is positive, but you guys need to communicate. There needs to be talking. You guys need to express feelings and emotions. You need to share what you feel, where you want this to go, and how you can see this growing. You know, closed mouths don't get fed. So if you guys are just sitting there not talking and ignoring each other, obviously it's not going to go anywhere. And that's probably why you're feeling this energy right here, Taurus, because there's not a lot of communication. And I'm not putting that all on you, but if you guys don't have that open line of communication, maybe somebody feels uncomfortable, maybe somebody just needs to make that first step and say, hey, it's okay for us to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? So let's just see what your advice is for now. The advice for now, where you can set your energy at. you guys need to make a decision and stick to it. All right. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles coming in reverse, it could be so back and forth with you guys that you guys just need to set your intention out what you want to see with this and leave it instead of going back and forth. It's almost like if you're not making a move, I'm not making a move. But you know what? It is going to come back around. You guys will decide on where to go. And I do feel like it's going to be in favor of moving forward. The Chariot card is a success card. It's moving forward. And sometimes we just kind of have to relight that pilot light, you know, to invoke that positive energy. I feel like there's going to be a start right here. It takes it back to where you guys first kind of started doing this, and then feeling good about the connection, feeling good about each other, and feeling good about moving forward. So I feel like you guys are pretty much on the same page here, but there's a huge lack of communication, which happens, right? So let's see whose initials are showing up here. And this could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last, you guys. If your initials don't show up, don't worry, as long as you resonate with that. Energy of the cards, you guys, that's all that matters. So we have R and N coming through. E and F. And Y and K. All right, Taurus, I'm leaving it there. You guys take care.